What is up, guys? Welcome back. I'm glad to see you all here. Today I'm going to be playing a little bit of a different game. It's called DiscJam, and it's kind of like a frisbee version of Rocket League. I forget the let's see, does it say anywhere on here the developers' names? No, it doesn't, but I will leave a link to the website. It's a free beta key right now for you guys to check out, and I definitely think this game is worth buying in the future. So I've been playing it for a couple hours. I played it for 3 hours with my friends earlier and sadly did not record it. So I'm just gonna record a little solo commentary over this game for a little while and show you guys what this game is like. It takes a little bit to, connect to all the servers and stuff and find people to play with because it's not many people are playing it currently, but it's decent timing for a new game, so we're just gonna wait for a player to join us. Oop, there we go. Already got a match. Alright. So basically what's gonna happen is they started with the frisbee, you catch it and then you just keep throwing it back and forth until you get points like that. And every time someone catches the frisbee, it adds on to the points. And this game is recommended for controller, but I'm playing it with a keyboard right now, and the keyboard's a little wonky with the controls, but it's still pretty good. So you can make it curve like this, you could bounce off the walls like that, and there's a bunch of other power-ups and stuff. You can also get hit in the back like that with the frisbee. As you can tell by what that person was just doing, there are taunts in this game. What game wouldn't be like that without taunts? You can also have a shield to block it like that, and then you can pick it up again if you're not ready to catch the frisbee. But yes, it's a really fun game, and like I said, it kind of reminds me of Rocket League a little bit. It's a very fun game, and I think it's definitely worth buying. And sadly, you can only, if you play with friends, you can only do 2v2s. Teams are limited to 2 players, so you can't have a bunch of people. But either way, it's still pretty fun. And I don't know if there's a way to change the points to get, but in this I believe it's 50. There we go. And for me, for the key binding, I put it as space, but you can slide on the ground to catch the frisbee easier. Let's see. Go. Well, there are plenty of people on here who I don't know how long they've played the game for, because I don't know how long it's been out before the beta, but actually know quite a few tricks about this game, and have destroyed me quite a bit because I didn't know much about this game and what specials there were and all that. But I haven't seen too many videos on YouTube over this game. Let me know if you know anyone who actually has posted these videos, but I was kind of hoping I'd be one of those earlier people who could get a video out before it was ever, a popular game. And I think so far, I think I'm early for this game. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't exactly do my research before I started this. Alright, and as you see, I just got a bunch of, I forget the currency in this game. But what you do is every time you play a game, you get the currency, and you can go and play the prize machine once you reach 1,000. So we're gonna go ahead and do that because I just got 1,000. And I believe it's the same kind of ranking where it's white or silver, and then green, and then blue, and then the gold. And right now we got a victory pose for a character. Let's see, there's only 3 characters right now. I believe they said they were adding more, but they all have different perks and stuff. Like this guy lacks speed, but he makes it up for strength. This person's faster and throws wild curves. And this one is all around, which is the person I'm using because I'm, you know, not very good at picking one or the other. Let's see. That's her victory pose. Oop. I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to the person we were using. Gonna go ahead and right here and start another game for you guys. And I do recommend checking out the tutorial if you do get this game. It was a little I decided to skip the tutorial at first and regret it very much because a lot of the stuff was not easy to pick up at first. If you play the game enough, you could probably pick it up without the tutorial, but I do recommend the tutorial in this game because there are some, it gives you some pretty good tricks to use in matches and stuff like that that you probably wouldn't pick up very quickly. Like if you notice how my disc is purple, the faster you throw your disc, the faster it will travel. So basically, that's what you can do with the blocking, is if you run up fast enough, you can block it and knock it over to their side and get a point. But yes, so eventually it will also stack up where if you get a perfect speed, which is the purple disc, multiple times in a row, it'll keep getting faster and faster. I was gonna try and show you guys, but let's see, maybe I can. Oh. There's 50 points. And I don't know if this game has the, as you can tell, people have, like, say random stuff. I don't know if they have, I haven't looked at the chat, if they have set quotes for people to use, or if they have something like Overwatch where if you get toxic or whatever, they replace all your chats with something. I'm not too sure about how that works. I haven't tried it yet. And if you saw right there, how you do that is basically the button you use to dash. If you press it while you have the frisbee, it will toss it to a specific area. And if you stand under that area long enough, basically it makes it so you power up your shot, and you get a supercharged kind of shot almost, and it's harder to catch. Not doing so good this game. Oh. Like that, you can just press your dash button and you can toss it. Ooh, that was a misclick by me. It's kind of difficult for me to describe the key binding and stuff because I've changed mine so much, because the keyboard, like I said, the keyboard's a little wonky. I suggest using a controller if you have one, and sadly I do not. Like, I believe the default toss button is J, and to move around you do use WASD. Let's see. Oh, there you go. So I guess the chat doesn't have specific uh, text or whatever. Oop. And basically, and right here you have two options, rematch or leave match. You can't set up to find a different game with a different person, sadly. You can only either rematch or completely change games by going back to the menu screen. So I'm just going to show you guys what the rematch is like. Basically, you guys should already know setup. But yes, it's basically just rematching the person. And I've only rematched people a couple times, and I don't know how many rematches you can do, because I know this, I only been able to do it twice those peak times, but basically one person's won both those times. So I don't know how it works, if it's based on how many wins you have, or if you can only do it maximum of 2 times. We will. This game is. Sorry if I'm not talking, but I failed that. It requires a lot of attention to make sure you don't miss the frisbee, which I'm doing very often. God dang. But yes, I do suggest this game to people who like those fast-paced games, and if you're into maybe some sports games. It's not exactly, I don't want to upset people and call it not a sports game, but it's close, and I really enjoy it. That was close, that was close. Wow, oh my goodness, I'm off of it right now, guys. Let's see if we can pull this together with 2 games. Oh. See, I'm not too sure how it determines whether you get hit by the frisbee or not, because you can get hit by the frisbee and not be able to catch it, and I don't know how it's determined if you're hit by it or not. And I'm trying to see if I can find out how to this game, if there are any special tricks to do with, because I know there's a bunch of keys you can press at once, and you can do some really different, I guess, tosses. And I'm trying to see if I can figure it out, because those are one things they don't tell you all in the tutorial. They tell you like that. That's one I was trying to do. My friend knows how to do it, but he would tell me how to do it. Let's see. There we go. See if I can pull off those 2 points. Ooh, close. Ooh, that was close. There we go. And as you can tell, I don't know if it's hard to tell if people are being toxic in a game or not. I'm assuming this person is. As you can see, that one traveled a lot slower because I didn't throw it as fast. Sometimes it's good to not make it travel as fast, but sometimes it doesn't help. Okay, there we go. There we go. This might be my last game for you guys, because it might not be as entertaining if I'm doing this by myself or with friends. So I'm probably just gonna post this. You guys tell me what you think of it, and if y'all like it, I'll probably play with my friends more. And like I said, I do plan on buying this in the future, even if you guys don't enjoy seeing that, because I really enjoyed playing this game a lot. close. I think if we get one more goal, one more goal, and we should be good. There we go. Alright. So, tell me what you guys think of this game. Tell me what if you plan on getting it or not, and I might go ahead and add y'all and we can play together, because it is on Steam. So, yeah. Hope you guys have a great day, and peace.